So here we discussed DDL and DML statements. So in the DDL, so one more thing we have rename option. So using a rename command, we can rename a table. We can rename a column also in a table. And then I will explain DCL statements. DCL means data control language. So we have two options, grant, revoke, and TCL, transaction control language. In that one we have two statements, commit and rollback. So first of all I will show you the rename. First of all I am connecting to Oracle. Now I am connecting to source. So here I have a table dummy. So I want to rename that table to dummy one. So you can use rename option. Rename dummy to dummy one. See table rename. Now you can see select star from tab. So dummy is renamed to dummy one. Similarly, you can rename a column within a table as well. So let's start from dummy one. So this is amount column. Suppose you want to rename to amount one. Alter table name, rename column amount to amount one. See table altered. Now you can see select start from dummy. See amount is column, rename it to amount one. So you can rename a table, you can also rename in a table. That means column names in a table. So those are about DDL statements we discussed, create, describe, alter, drop, rename. DML statements also we discussed. DCL. DCL means data control language, grant and revoke. These grant and revoke comes into picture when you are working on multiple schemas in real-time environment. So here I have a schema, show user. Source 50 is the schema name or username. Suppose you want to access a table which exists in another user or another schema. Example source 30 already there. So just connect to source 30 and select star from tab. See here emp underscore s available. You want to access this table from your user. You want to access this table emp underscore s from your user. See, once you enter into real-time environment, right, they will create a user ID and password to you. Okay, your user or your schema need grant privilege to other users or other schemas. See, by default, whatever the user ID and password they will provide, you can create tables, some privileges they will give. But already tables exist in other schemas. If you want to get access to those things, the Oracle DBS need to provide grant access. Suppose I am connecting to my user source 50. I want to access this one. Which one? emp underscore s. Can I access directly? Select star from source 30 dot emp underscore s. See, table or view does not exist. It is throwing error. Why? Because you don't have privileges. So in order to get privileges, the Oracle DBS, what they will do, they will go to, they will connect to source 30. What they will do is they will provide grant statement, grant select. They are giving read privilege on this grant select on table name to username. Which user? Source 50. So grant succeeded. Now from source 30 you can access. Connect to source 30, sorry, source 50. Now write down select star from source 30 dot emp underscore s. See, earlier you see table or view does not exist. Select star from, same statement I have executed. Now I can see the data. In order to access other schemas or other users tables, you should have access. How do you get that access? By executing grant command from that user. Suppose if you want to insert data into this table, emp underscore s. emp underscore s exists in source 50, but you want to access from source 30. So I have provided only grant privilege select. So not only select, you can provide grant insert, grant update also. So I will show you. I'm connecting to, see, suppose if you try insert, what happens is you insert into table name source 30 emp underscore s values here. See, it is showing insufficient privileges. You don't have insert privilege, you have only read privilege. So you can say insufficient privileges. So you need to get insert grant privilege. So what you need to do, again go to that user. So here what you need to do, grant select comma insert. If you need update delete also, you can give comma update comma delete. Our shortcut is grant all table name to username. Username is source 50. Invalid privilege. Grant you just all emp underscore s to source 50. Okay. Grant syntax error. So grant select on. Select comma insert on table name to username. See, we have given select comma insert privileges. You can also apply all, grant all on table name to username. So you can give select privilege, insert privilege, update privilege and delete privileges. Now connect to source 50. Select star from source 30.emp underscore s. You are able to see, like you can insert now also. Earlier you got insufficient privilege. Insert into table name. What's your table name? Source 30.emp underscore s values here. See, now you are able to, now you can check. Select star pro source 30 dot emp underscore. So any questions on grant command?
No.
So generally this is access related. You are in one user, you want to access tables, or you want to insert, or you want to update, or you want to delete data on other tables, then you should get privilege for your user by executing grant command connecting to that user. And also they can revoke your access also. Grant means they are providing, they don't want to give again insert privilege, then they can revoke. There is command revoke. Connect to source 30. Revoke insert table name from user source 50. Yes, or invalid value. Okay, revoke privilege on table name from. So I need to specify on here. Revoke privilege on table name from. See, revoke successful. Now you go to that user and you cannot insert it again. So connect to source 50. Now try to insert it. Insert into source 30 dot emp underscore s values employee name APX. See, insufficient privileges. Earlier we were able to insert. Why? Because we had grant privilege. Now why we are unable to insert? They revoked our privilege, insert privilege. So not only insert, they can revoke, select privilege, update privilege, delete privilege as well. So these are known as DCL commands, data control language, grant and revoke. See, in real-time environment, sometimes with your user you are unable to see the table. Then you should have to get grant access. Sometimes you are unable to insert data with your user. Then you should get insert privilege. So if such kind of things happening, then you can tell grants are missing. Any questions on grant and revoke?
No.
So we have TCL commands. TCL means transaction control language. So here we have two options: commit and rollback. So I will show you select star from select star from. So here I am creating one new table. Create table employee one, employee number, name, where to work, the salary. Inserting some records, insert into table name, values, employee number 100, name salary, insert into table name, values, 101, in a insert into select star from employee. See here, if I suppose delete the data from the table, I want to again get the data, then you need to apply commit operation, and then if you roll back you will get the data. I will show you. First example, delete from table name, 3 rows deleted. Now you can see select star from employee 1. So even if you execute rollback command, select star from employee 1, so no rows select. Rollback means to get previous state, but we are not getting. Why? Because you need to apply commit operation, commit and rollback. So what I need to do is I am going to insert some records. Insert into table name values and maybe 2000. Insert into table name values 101 from 2000. Now I am applying commit. Commit means permanently save in the database. Now I will delete rows. Once I apply commit, I am deleting rows. Delete from table. So 2 rows deleted. Select star from employee 1. No rows selected. Now I am applying rollback. Now select star from employee 1. See, we got the 2 rows. So in order to rollback works, what you need to do? You need to apply commit. Once you commit apply, whatever the changes you want to do, you can do. And then if you want to revert back, apply rollback. So not only on delete, on update also it works. See, I will show you here. I am updating. Update. So first what I will do is I will apply comment again. I will update now. Update table name. Set salary is equal to 5000, where e number is equal to 100. Now select star from employee. So you updated, right? Salary from 2000 to 5000. I want to go to previous state. Apply rollback. Select star from employee 1. See, 5000 move to 2000. So how rollback works? Whatever data you committed, that data will come. Last time, see, last time when we have committed, here we applied a commit. So this data will be stored. If you roll back, then it goes to previous. After commit, whatever you operations apply, any DML statements, insert, delete or update, anything apply. If you don't apply commit again, and if you roll back again, you will go to the previous state. See, commit means permanently store in the database. That is the final state. Any questions on commit or rollback? In real time, in data warehousing projects, we don't use much these things. After dropping a table, you cannot get. Yeah. So this commit and rollback works only for DML statements. Whatever you asked is that is for DDL. DDL by default permanently removing from the database. So there is one feature is there, flashback feature, but in real time we don't use. If you use flashback feature, you can get dropout table also, but while applying flashback feature, you are going to specify how many days the dropout table should be there, but storage is more if you go for flashback feature. Technically you do that, but in all real-time environments you don't see, so you should not drop any tables. And also we don't have access in data warehousing projects to drop a table. So here select star from. See, in Oracle SQL, not only tables, you can create views, you can create sequences, you can create synonyms. So sequences we don't use in real time much, but view. What is a view? A view is an alias to a table. What is a view? A view is an alias to a table. So I can create a view on the top of the table. See here, select star from employee. So this is my table. I can create a view on the top of this table. So why we need to go for views? Views gives security. Suppose you don't want to give salary information to some number of users, particular number of users, then what you can do, you can create a view, you can provide grant privilege on that view so that those users can access without salary. See, I will show you here. Create view. This is the syntax. Create view, view name employee underscore v as select e number comma e name comma date of birth comma city from employee. See, view created. View is nothing but an alias to the table. So internally this view is pointing to employee table only. Select star from employee underscore v. See, you cannot see salary. So by creating views, we can increase the security. Why? Because for some users, I don't want them to show salary for them. So create a view, give that view to them. And also while creating view, if they want column names change, you can change. So here select e number, e name, date of birth from employee. So here create view, view name. So once you give the view name, here aliases you can give. Select e number as, e name as, dob as, city as, so that those columns will come into the view. Here create. So if you want to replace the existing view, already view is there, you want to replace. So you have taken 4 columns, you don't want to show date of birth also, then you can apply create or replace view, view name. Select e number, e name, city from. So view is created. Now check, select star from employee underscore. See, employee number. That's it. Suppose if you want to change the column names in a view also, you can change. So what you need to do, create or replace view, view name is employee underscore view as select e number as emp number comma e name as emp name comma city as emp city from table name. See, we created. Now select star from employee underscore. See, now column changed. emp number, emp name, emp city. So you can apply create or replace command. So whatever you need, you can do calculation also. You can calculate tax. I will show you. So you don't want to store calculations on your table. Suppose you want to calculate tax, but you want to show in a view tax value, but here not required in the table. Storage you don't want to maintain. Then create or replace emp underscore v. I am creating new view as select e number name salary comma tax is I am assuming 2% for each and every employee. Salary into 2 divided by 100 as tax from employee. So I missed create or replace view. I missed create or replace view name as select remember name salary comma salary into 2 divided by 100 as tax from employee. See view created. Select star from PMP underscore. See. So one thing is you can go for security. Another thing is for calculations. You don't want to load in the table that calculation and you want to produce. So whenever this view is executed, internally it is pointing to table and it will fetch the result. So grant and revoke applies to views also, not only tables. It will applicable to views as well. From view also you can insert the data, but in real time in data evaluation project we don't see such kind of thing. Generally we directly insert into a table. So you can do many things also with views. So if you are interested you can go through Google, just type views in Oracle, we can get more information. So whatever I have explained, that is enough for data warehousing projects. If you have time, go through that views. So you can insert a view. So if they create a view with some privileges, you cannot insert the data. Read only views. So you can create updatable views also. So but those things we don't use much. Any questions on views?
Oh,
So we have synonyms also. Synonym means alternate name to a table or alternate name to a view. See here, select star from. Actually, view is nothing but an imaginary table. We call it as a view is built on the top of the tables. Generally, views are built on the top of existing tables. So select star for tab. Here, select star from employee. So here I am going to create a synonym. Create synonym employee to employee. Create synonym. So if you don't remember the syntax, just go to Google synonym in Oracle. So you have two types of synonyms: create public synonym, create synonym name for table. So here create synonym name for I have given two. So for table name. Synonym name is nothing but new name, alternate name to the employee table. I am giving create synonym. Synonym name is employee 2 for employee. See, synonym created. Synonym is alternate name. Now you can access either employee or employee 2. Select star from employee. See, select star from employee 2. So you can access with the name either employee or you can access with the name employee 2. So generally when we go for synonyms means if you are accessing a table from another user, generally what we are giving schema name dot table name. Suppose you are under user source 50, you are accessing a table in source 30. What we are doing source 30 dot that table name. So if you create a public synonym on that one, right, you need not give source 30 dot. So you can directly access from your user using that synonym name. I will show you. So I am connecting to source 30. Select star from. So here we have the emp underscore s. So what I will do is create public synonym name emps, right? I am giving emps itself. Same value also you do, or emp underscore s1 for create public synonym name for table name emp underscore s. Insufficient privileges. In order to create a public synonym, right, I should have admin privilege. So I am under user source 30. Source 30 user does not have admin privilege. So only system has admin privilege. So what you need to do is you can create normal synonym. Create synonym. Synonym name is emp underscore s1 for emp underscore s. Synonym created. Connecting to select star from emp underscore s. See, you won't get. Once you create with public option, so you need not access source 30.emp underscore s. What you can do directly, you can access. Otherwise, what I will do is I will connect to system. So here, select star from. I will create a table here. Dummy. Okay, dummy. Okay. I have created a table dummy. So what I am going to do is I am giving first grant privilege. Grant select on table name to username. Username is source 50. So that I can connect to source 50, I can access this table. How I can access? See here again, source 50. Select start from source 30 dot dummy, not source 30. System. Username is system dot select start from system. See, no row selected. You are able to access. So instead of writing system, I will, if I able to create public synonym, I need not specify schema name. I will show you. I'm connecting to admin user. what I will do is here create public synonym. Synonym I am giving dummy 3 for dummy. Create dummy 3 for dummy. Synonym created. Now connect to your user source 50. Select star from dummy 3. See, you are able to access. So when you create a public synonym, so other users can access your table without creating schema name, without using schema name. Schema name dot table name you need not specify. Just if you specify that public synonym name, then you are fine. Any questions so far? Okay. So in the next class, I will explain some other things. So